What's good, everybody? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Hope that everybody is doing good, staying safe, taking care of yourself out there. Good Lord, y'all, it is raining over here in Illinois. Hopefully, it won't be like this all day because we got to get out there and do some DoorDash, y'all. Yes, we said DoorDash. I ain't even got to be like, huh? Yeah, you heard it correctly. Our little side job. Actually, got another job. We're gonna be starting this weekend, just so we can get caught up on things, cards, bills, people feel like y'all know how it go. So gonna be doing that Saturday and Sunday, of course. Still continuing on to get, our DoorDash on. We ain't finna lie to y'all. Whoo boy, we tired as a thing. We are tired, but this is the life of, the host of a radio show, podcast. Y'all know whole 9 yards. Never sleep. Never sleep, never get tired. Got to keep going no matter what. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. Been working like a slave the past couple of days, trying, get money up, handle business, take care of ourselves a little bit, do a little pampering, never been nothing wrong with that. Brain feel like it's in zombie mode, y'all, and we don't hopefully we won't sound like we complaining, but this is just, our whole life. Work, hustle, and real women, grown women, like we like to call ourselves, yeah, you're gonna get out here and work. Shoot, that's it, that's all. What we say, been working past couple days, sleeping, sleeping in. Gotta let our body rest a little bit. Tomorrow, we will be off. So think what we're gonna do is, like we said, we starting our job this weekend, and then next week we're gonna be, like we said, doing our door. This is why we say this, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, whatever we can take care of. Obviously can't do too much on the weekend, dude. But we say all that because Wednesday not doing that. Not tomorrow. We gotta take care of a couple things because like we said, trying to get our schedule, get acclimated, so on and so forth. But next week we're gonna make sure we ain't got nothing to do but our live stream, Mimi Bakery and more. We do that every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna be doing that live stream on here pretty soon. Gotta get we'll figure out how we're gonna do that, with the space we got, because it's a little limited. But like we said, we'll get it together, of course, of course. Well, like we said, doing good. Eliza the greatest kids doing good. Hubby doing good. Didn't say this, y'all. About to be a grandma, y'all. Boy, still adjusting. Don't think it's even. Damn, gonna be real until the baby actually gets here. Our daughter's supposed to be going back to Florida tomorrow for a doctor's appointment. So y'all know, of course, we hoping for a girl. She hoping for a boy. So like we said, we gonna see. As long as the baby is healthy, that's all we care about. But just balancing that, and then we do our jewelry and just working on the magazine. We finna rebrand our book because we do write poetry as well. About to get back in the studio, get back to writing. We got so much to do. We swear our brain, for those that can relate, runs 1,000 miles a minute. Even when we are doing DoorDash, we still trying to handle business. So we just saying all this to say this is, our life. We keep busy though. We keep busy. We wouldn't honestly change nothing. Wouldn't have nothing any other way. We mind our business. We ain't in nobody else's business. We focus on what we trying to do. We just live better, have the best life possible. Do what we love to do. That's it. That's all. So, like we said, we ain't in no race. For what? We ain't in no competition with nobody. For what? That makes no sense. Do you? I'ma do me. y'all know that song. Don't even play. But just overall, staying focused. Like we said, we just keeping it real. We've been tired of the thing, but we're gonna keep a smile on our face. We're gonna keep a positive attitude. Just keep going and keep doing what we got to do. Ain't nobody gonna walk up to us and give us no opportunity. Ain't nobody gonna help us out and do nothing. This ain't no shot. But we gotta self-motivate, get out there and do it ourselves. And that's what we've been doing. And we're gonna make sure we continue to do so. When you want better out of your life, you're gonna do better. You can have that support from other people all you want. My husband just said this. Just like I can believe in you all day, but if you don't believe in yourself, that's it's pretty much gonna be a waste of time. It's not gonna make sense. So that's why our husband always told us, like, don't ever, don't ever let me stop you from doing nothing. Long as you're doing it under righteousness, under Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings, don't let me stop you from doing nothing. So yeah, like we said, we had to revamp, change a lot of things. Like we said, we ain't complaining. It's all good because that's how we want to do it. We always, it's crazy, wanted to help our sisters, wanted to help our people anyway. Now we can do it in a different light, under righteousness, under a different manner. You know what we're saying? And, show them you ain't got to be half naked, have your breast booty out. This is something y'all gonna hear a lot on our show, just to let y'all know. You ain't got to have no weave, no makeup, no form-fitting clothing. We wearing hoodies, headpieces, tennis shoes, jogging pants. But, we still make ourselves look good because we got to get our garments, but we're going to work on all that, in increments. So we have to be patient with ourselves, and just realize one step at a time. One step at a time. You ain't got to have it all figured out. You ain't got to have all the answers. One step at a time. That's it. That's all. So, we have to stop being so hard on ourselves and putting so much, pressure on ourselves and just do what we got to do, man. Like we said, winning no race, competing, none of that. We may not be as far as the next person, but so what? We can say we motivated, straight up, self-motivated. Don't get us wrong. We a team with our husband because, yes, we are married, but, he has his own, we have our own, but we still, come together because we both understand the mission and what we got to do. So we know not to, it's not even shooting anybody down. We know our place and our role under, Islam. He's not ahead of us. We're not ahead of him. We team. We neck and neck with each other, right by each other's side. But he is very, very supportive with everything we do. It's beautiful. Like we said, if you have them kind of people, in your life, keep them around because straight up, we already know they don't come often. It's very, very, very rare. We always say, if you ain't gonna help nobody, if you ain't gonna support, leave us alone. Leave us alone. Just stay in your lane. We're gonna stay in ours, and that's it. So that's just one of the many things we're doing right now. Staying in our lane, staying focused, staying motivated, getting up, even when we don't feel like it. We ain't even finna say help. Because we be lying if we say, I don't feel like doing this show sometimes. I don't feel like doing XYZ, ABC. But it ain't about how we feel. This is what we want to do. We're going to get up and do it. We saying that's it, that's all. But, our body be like, if you don't lay down or sit your behind down somewhere, that's why we say, at least for right now, we're going to take one day off, just to ourselves, just chill, sleep. We don't care if it's all day. Damn that. We gonna sleep, get some rest, because we got to recharge our body. And y'all know, if you ain't taking care of yourself, you ain't no good. No good to nobody else. So that's why we say that. Just to take a day and just let our brain calm down and unwind and just chill for a minute. And just chill for a minute, watch TV. That's what we be doing anyway until we do our live stream. Like today, we got the I think we're gonna go to Whole Foods. We got to get some things tomorrow for our live stream. We're gonna be making donuts from scratch, so we really excited about that. We love to bake, y'all. We love doing our podcast and radio. Don't get us wrong, and our jewelry, but we love to bake, y'all, and doing something new. We definitely got our fingers crossed that it comes out good. But we're gonna look up some recipes. Of course, do our research like we do every week. Make sure we got what we need. We know we got to get a couple more things. But this is our busy life. Make sure we got what we need, so on and so forth. And like we said, just keep moving. We're not even trying to be famous, go viral, nothing like that. Be a millionaire, be popular. Scratch that. We wouldn't mind being a millionaire. Take that back. But we ain't trying to be popular or, famous, nothing like that. But yeah, we want to have a better life. You know what we're saying? Live better. Do what we love to do. Yeah, we want to get paid for it. You know, like we said, we're not, race. Only person that's happening with is ourselves. Just being better than what we were. And that's our advice to you guys. You don't like your life, you don't like the way it's going, you're not happy. It's like our husband asked us, what is it going to take for you to be happy from within? We ain't talking about material things. We ain't talking about family, friends, money, cars, none of that. From the inside, what is it going to take for you to be happy? And we responded to him, well, doing what we love to do, helping people, being a leader, being an example, connecting, networking. That helps us because it's a part of us that we get to express that we don't get to do often, because we're so busy working and taking care of other things. So when we do, our podcast, our radio, jewelry, baking, that's our time to really use our brain in the manner that we love and, just be as creative as we want, just express ourselves, and that's one of the reasons why we say it makes us happy. It's not about making the money or, being famous or popular, nothing like that. It's just being able to express ourselves. That's why we love music so much. Love it, y'all. So that's just pretty much our advice to everybody, y'all. Like we said, we out here working, getting it in, keeping up with our schedule, and that's, what we gonna do, y'all. That's what we gonna do. So with all that being said, you guys, we're going to take our first commercial break, hit you guys with some music, and when we come back, we got some celebrity news for y'all. We're going to be talking about Nick Cannon, and make sure we say this correctly, Abby De La Rosa's relationship, timeline, kids, polyamory, and more. We got to look that up so we know what that means, y'all. We got to make sure we sound smart and educated on our show. Got to make sure we sound educated. Y'all know how I go. So with all that being said, you guys, we're going to go ahead, take a little break, and we will be back on the Queen Candy Radio Show. All right, y'all. And just like that, we are back on the Queen Candy Radio Show, y'all. So once again, thank you to everybody for joining in. We hope everybody is doing good. Let's get into celebrity news, y'all. Okay, like we said, we talk about Nick Cannon and Abby De La Rosa. Hmm, unique. Relationship, timeline, kids, polyamory, and more. And we're going to get into that definition in a minute, y'all. But for those of y'all that don't know where you been, but this fool, Nick Cannon, got like 12 kids, and a few he shares, one quarter, that's four, with Abby De La Rosa. Now, everybody apparently been criticizing their relationship, so on and so forth, because they're in a polyamorous relationship. Now, for those that do not know what that means, it's the practice of engaging in multiple romantic and typically sexual relationships with the consent, keyword, with the consent of all people involved. Now, we can see why people are criticizing your relationship. Number one, that's not what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teach. Two, you're being a whoremonger. Three, y'all not even married. Is anybody planning on getting married? Y'all don't keep popping out babies. Now, the message just said to populate, but do it under marriage. You got to do it under righteousness. So that's why people is criticizing. It's not about the fact that you got low self-esteem or, you got low standards or whatever. But, yeah, you choosing to settle for it because this man got money or his status or whatever. Maybe y'all did actually like each other. We don't know. But her own personal opinion means she's saying just because I'm in one doesn't mean I have low self-esteem or self-worth. When she appeared on the podcast a few years back in September 22. I become hypersensitive when people attack me in my motherhood. Man, look, you let people attack your motherhood. People attacked us so many times. They will be all right. Get over it. Of course, we know they met in June of 2022 when she was a personality on the LA hip hop station, and of course they took off, right away. June 2021, De La Rosa gave birth to her and, of course, Nick Cannon's first children together, Zion and Zillan, his second set of twins. Now, we already know he had a set of twins from his previous marriage, the only marriage that we know of with Mariah Carey. They were married for a few years, for those that don't know that as well. They have a set of twins. Don't know their names. We'll get into all that later. Anyway, yeah, they have this is second set of twins that they have. October 2021, of course, they celebrated Pagan Day, Halloween, blah blah blah. June 2022, and I'm just reading this in order. Although Shin acknowledged him as a father at the time, De La Rosa announced she was pregnant, baby number 3. So it's a third baby. Celebrate their twins at Disneyland. Ken telling the story about Zion and praising his baby mama skills, not wife, baby mama skills, as in the caption. Such a beautiful day. 1 year ago today, Zillian and Zion were born. Today we celebrate the happiest place on earth. I was told on my first birthday, I got so excited that I peed all over my birthday cake. And I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because soon as Zion saw Mickey Mouse, he just let loose all over me. It's actually happening in the photo. Oh, wow. He said piss everywhere. And Babe basically calling his mom Superwoman, which any mom is. So that's a beautiful thing. I will make it my mission to let my boys know how honored and privileged they are to have such an amazing, strong, loving, resilient, and magnificent mother. It's their birthday, but she was one that should have been celebrated. All right, August 22. Huh. The Los Angeles resident wrote via her Instagram story in response to a comedy sketch about Cannon's many children. Now, come on now. You got 12 kids. People is going to say something. People got an opinion like they got a butthole. They going to say something. Are you shocked? Your status, her status, ain't nobody married. That's our whole thing. Ain't nobody married. That's why people got an opinion. Ain't no problem you having 12 kids, but you got with multiple women and you're not married to any of them. Ever since Mariah, you ain't been married to nobody. This ain't nothing. That's alleged. This is Us Weekly. This is where we getting this from. We're reporting it. So I mean, that's why people are challenging that. Like, why you keep having kids with a man that's not planning to marry you? Yeah, that's a little irresponsible. We know because we've been there. Real talk. We know we've been there. But she defines herself as a mother, and here we go. Being in a polyamorous relationship doesn't mean you have low self-esteem or self-worth, she said at the time. Me being open in my relationship does not change or take away from the type of mother I am to my kids and the wholeness that I am to them and the strength I share with them. Now, that's true in a way, but what's going to happen when your kids grow up and it asks you how you and your daddy met, how y'all got together, why were y'all never married? Because kids gonna grow up and ask you these questions. Because ours ask us. They're gonna grow up one day and ask you this. So what happens when they ask you that? You gonna have that same opinion, that same stance? Because what you're doing, your kids are gonna follow that same pattern. You know why? Because nobody ain't got no truth. Nobody ain't got no righteousness. You just open your legs and pump, let this man pump on you. No plans, married, no ring, no nothing. In this whole damn article, we ain't even see nobody say, "Oh, I love you," or "We in love." None of that. Yeah, he giving you praise. That's all fine and good, but nobody's even in love. So how is this feasible or working for anybody? We were the people that's doing the criticizing because we had 4 kids, 4 different men out of marriage. We shouldn't have done that. And we'll criticize ourselves before people open their mouth. We will criticize ourselves before people open their mouth. No, we shouldn't have. But looking back, ain't nothing we can do about it. Can't change time, can't go back in time. Oh well. Oh well. And of course, like we said, he's giving her numerous shout outs, you know, how wonderful of a mother she is, how beautiful the kids are. And 3, 4 years, done had 3 kids. 3 kids. They welcomed their third child, Zeppelin, on November 11th of 2022. And of course, like we said, we ain't finna read all this garbage, but he giving all this praise, blah, 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 to his partner, not his wife, his girl, partner. I appreciate you, I value you, I respect you. This is what he's saying. But if you respect it so much, put a ring on the damn finger. Be exclusive, be together. It seems like when people get married and they get divorced one time, like they just don't even try again. Now, we know every individual is different, but damn, like you ain't never gonna try to get married again? We done been through some stuff. Don't get us wrong. Please don't get us wrong. But yeah, man, you got to have some kind of standing and value for yourself. Of course, people gonna have an opinion. You're not married, you popping out babies. People gonna challenge you as a mother. Are we saying they got the right? Hell to the no. But that's what they're gonna do. Because like we said, everybody got an opinion, like they got a butthole. And out there doing the same thing. We did it. But the only reason we saying what we saying now is because we know the truth. We never should have did that. We should have had all of our kids under Islam, under the truth, under Master Fahad Muhammad, to whom be praised forever. That would be Allah in the flesh, you guys. Master Fard Muhammad, to whom be praised forever. Allah in the flesh. We're saying it again. And Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings. That's what we should have did. But we didn't know any better. Seems like you do. Not that, we're in comp level. We know that. We're a little small radio station. But facts are facts. You're not married. We never wanted to settle for that. Never. We left our daughters there because he didn't want to get married. Because he was still married. Yeah. Put that together in case y'all ain't figured it out. Bad decisions, bad choices. And like we said, your kids are going to grow up and ask you one day. Or they're going to ask. And what you going to tell them? You going to tell them the truth or you going to lie? Now, I didn't want to be married, but I just wanted to be his baby mama. Nah, we wanted to be somebody's wife. Anybody can be a baby mama. Anybody can be a baby daddy. Like you said, we wish we knew then what we knew now. Y'all know that phrase. So, we ain't trying to judge, but the truth is the truth. People are criticizing you because, main thing, this fool ain't trying to marry you. Y'all haven't talked about it. Like we said, he giving you all this praise and, encouragement, and that's all fine and good. He should, because you done gave him 3 kids. But what about, we're going to get married, we're just going to keep having babies, blah, blah, blah. You got 12 kids, bro. You being a whoremonger. And your penalty for that is going to be death. Keep it real. Don't get mad at us all you want. But this was the Honorable Elijah Muhammad Cheese. Don't get mad at me. You're not supposed to be out there populating unless you're going to marry that person. If you ain't going to marry him, you're not even supposed to touch him. And the ladies that sign up for that and settle for that, shame on you. How do we know? Because we did it. Shame on us. We was dumb as hell. And we was like, never again. Even if, just hypothetically, we was separated from our husband, we'll be single for a while because we know what's out there. We know what men want. We ain't stupid. We got 4 kids. Come on now. Let's keep it real, y'all. But when you know a situation you're walking into and you choose to just accept it, that's on you. Like we said, they both grown. Our opinion means diddly squat nothing. But, we're just going to talk about it anyway. We're going to talk about it anyway. But, stop having these kids. We don't know when you had the last one, Nick. We don't know. But stop having these churn if you don't plan on marrying their mothers. And we remember we kept hearing, Nick can't about to have another baby. He about to have another baby. About to have another baby. Then one interview came in what it was. I'm tired of taking care of all these kids. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you have. That's on you now. Just like our situation is on us. Only difference is nobody knows who the hell we are. That's it. That's all. Like we said, we ain't no judge. We ain't no law. But, we just stating the facts, y'all. That's why. Because y'all don't plan on getting married. The subject ain't came up. I love you. I'm going to be exclusive. I'm going to be with just you. So you're messing with him and another dude. And he messing with you, another female. How you know who that person messing with? How do you know who that person messing with? They might have some, bring some back home. You don't know that y'all in Hollywood. Everybody be banging everybody. For real. For real, y'all. So like we said, that's our celebrity news for this week, y'all. That's how we're going to be doing the concept of our whole radio show, you guys. Talking, running our mouth, celebrity news, what's going on with these so-called people in Hollywood, acting dumb as hell. Y'all know how I go. Playing music, talking, chilling, trying to be funny. Think be funny. We'll work on that, though. We'll work on that, y'all. So what we about to do, you guys, is go ahead and take another break. Play some more music for you guys. Thank you once again to everybody for joining in. And we will be back on the Queen Candy Radio Show. right, y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Candy Radio Show. So we're gonna go ahead and close out, you guys. Give you all our social media. And we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. So don't forget, you guys, you can catch us on Zeno Radio. It's available 24/7 on the Queen Candy Radio Show. You can hear music from myself and, of course, our husband of Military Camp Records, KOG. You can hear new episodes of the Queen Candy Radio Show every single week, you guys. So go over to Zeno Radio. You can type in the Queen Candy Radio Show. Check us out 24/7, you guys. Once again, we are looking for businesses, advertisements, commercial placement. If you want to get your music played here on the Queen Candy Radio Show, we can definitely help you out and hook you up with that as well. And speaking of which, where we at? Haha! Now offering radio spins for independent artists, the Queen Candy Podcast and the Queen Candy Radio Show. Key thing, y'all, clean music only. No, we are Muslim. We are a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We do not play any gospel music. That's no shot against nobody. We are a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. We do not play Christian music. That's it. That's all. We do not play any profanity, any, lewd, offensive language. None of that. We take payments through Square or Cash App. If you guys want to do the 2-week deal, you will be featured on the Queen Candy Podcast only. If you want to do the 4-week deal, that will be for the whole month. If you can get your music played on the Queen Candy Podcast and on the Queen Candy Radio Show. So hit us up on all of our platforms, you guys, under the Queen Candy Radio Show. And also, we are on a new station, you guys. The Queen Candy Radio Show can also be heard every Tuesday. New episode, music playing 24/7 as well on Citrus 3 Radio. So same flavor, you guys. You can go over to citrus3.com, type in the Queen Candy Radio Show, hear new episodes of the Queen Candy Radio Show. And once again, original music, great topics from myself and our husband, KLG of Military Camp Records, you guys. I don't know what's going on that day today, but we've been hearing police and sirens and stuff all day. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So also, you guys, you can check us out and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Queen Candy Radio Show. Real topics, original music, positivity, and healing. YouTube.com. You can type in Queen Candy Radio. You subscribe, and we will subscribe back to your channel as well. Because, of course, we like to definitely, show support to our fellow radio station, podcaster, small business, whatever you may have going on. We definitely want to make sure we're showing support to that as well. So yeah, you guys can go check us out on every single platform. Let's put this back up again, you guys, so make sure you see it. Listen to us on Zeno and Citrus Radio 24/7, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Queen Candy Radio Show. Y'all see it right there at the bottom of the screen scrolling. So, with all that being said, you guys, thank you so much to everyone for checking out our second episode of the Queen Candy Radio Show. We will be live this Tuesday and every Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. We are in Central Standard Time. Y'all come through, check us out. This is brand new. We're getting it off the ground along with everything else we have going on. So we have so much stuff that we're doing, you guys. But, we definitely happy about that. So we're going to make sure we keep going, keep moving, you guys. Stay safe. Take care of yourself out there. And, of course, we will talk to you guys next week on the Queen Candy Radio Show. Thank you, guys.